Right. Well, we knew it was going to be a tough game. They're a good team. They're well prepared. They had a week to get ready for us, and they can kind of control the pace of the game and really exploit things that, exploit weaknesses. I think they do a good job of that. And we, the third quarter was not good. It was kind of an extreme drought, but we had good shots, and we told them that a lot through the first half and even through the third quarter, is that we felt like we were getting pretty good shots, and we had quite a few of them going in and out. But hung in there, never really lost contact, and then made plays at the end. And I thought our group at the end that kind of took them out of structure and got going up and down a little bit more. That was neat to see. I think that's something that we can use going forward as a staff to be able to identify that maybe we need to do that a little bit earlier in the game, so that it doesn't, so that we can jumpstart our offense, because we're going to be scoring challenged at times. We have been, but I think that's something that can help us. These two, Rachel first, basically, she played in Cancun, but I kind of consider South Dakota her first full game back maybe, and then today she was great. I mean, she made a ton of effort plays, ton of winning plays, tough plays, winning plays, the rebound at the end, but to have the offensive rebounds that she had, and Temi, I thought, did what she did, other than she's still fouling too much, but she did a good job with the ball in her hands late. I felt like she was a good option for us because most teams do a good job on Jalen, and Tatum hadn't shot it as well today, but we had a lot of people contribute. It's a great win. We didn't always have our best stuff, but I thought we fought and we kept fighting and kept believing in each other, which is, I think, a great trademark that this team has already kind of adopted.
Questions for the student athletes? For either player, both players, the third quarter wasn't pretty offensively. How did you guys, stay engaged and keep from letting the frustration build, especially against a team that's as good offensively as they are? You didn't really let the lead get too out of control. It was always kind of within striking distance, despite how bad or how much you were struggling offensively.
Yeah, I mean, one of our things is when teams do go on runs is to just limit those. And so I think we did a pretty good job of that. And then I would just say our team, we definitely pride ourselves in just being there for one another in those times. Like when we're not making shots, we focus on other things like taking charges, getting loose balls, getting offensive boards, making winning plays that will kind of factor into later. And I thought that's what we did in the third quarter, despite not making shots that maybe we've made in past games. So.
Well, Tim, you were sitting on the bench for most of the third quarter, so you really can't take the game.
I mean, I can still, but I just think that's a testimony of people stepping up. I mean, it sucks to get in foul trouble, but I also, Rachel had a huge game today. Carly Batcher stepped in and made really tough winning plays too. So I just think that's a testimony to our team as a whole, just down the bench. I mean, every single player on the bench is a weapon in our mind. So I think that's more of a testimony to them.
Rachel, I mean, you missed this first 4 weeks, obviously. That I think Flynn even said, like, when you found out you weren't going to play, I guess even though you still felt like you could, even though you obviously.
I tried to get into drills.
But I mean, what did you do in those 4 weeks to kind of keep your body as, I imagine as ready as it could be, so that way you could at least contribute as quickly as possible once you got back to the floor?
With any sickness, it's like a balance of rest and keeping in shape. So I got rest first, healed first, and then our trainer and our assistant coaches did a great job of getting me back to where I need to be, conditioning-wise and shooting-wise. And then I got into any non-contact practice that I could before I was cleared. And then come Cancun, I tried to insert myself and play as much as I was allowed to. So, yeah.
What was working for you today specifically?
Sorry, say that again?
What was working for you today specifically? What did you feel like got you going? Was it, just energy plays or a shot that went down?
Yeah, like Coach says, we're all going to get our number called one time or another. So when I was in, I tried to make a difference. I'm not always the one to go to for shooting, so I want to be able to contribute when it comes to hustle plays, defense, boards, what I can do, and then get our playmakers the balls.